Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Benny Childs, the founder of the Teach Me to Fit Effects Trading Community. I also go by the Forex Pastor, self-proclaimed Forex Pastor, and I'm here today to just do an update on my trades. It's 9 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time, and this is one of the times that I jump in and I take a look at my charts. And so, in me doing so, I hope that in some way, some form, some fashion, you are inspired or something is unlocked for your own trading in Forex. So, uh, hopefully, um, this stream does not cut off like my other streams have been doing. But here we go. All right, so let's just take a quick glance, and then I'll kind of also get into the current trades that I have. So just really quickly, I'm just skimming through, um, taking a look at any setups that may be coming our way. So EuroCAD. So what I'm gonna do is pull out my notepad. It's it's off screen, but I'm just gonna type EuroCAD. The indicator is showing me. It's giving me an indication from my workflow template. I'm getting an indication that hey, the market may possibly be getting ready to turn around, and so um, I will later go back and do a drill down analysis on to see if I actually want to get in this trade at this time. So EuroCAD is showing something. No on EJ. No on EN. No on GA. No. 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 No on the dollar. I mean, I can certainly get in, but just my workflow for trading. I'm not. I'm already in that trade, and that's the 1 hour. Oh, that's the 4 hour. Oh, let's see. Let's see what the 4 hour is giving us. Not bad. All right. Yeah. And I'll explain UCAD here in a moment. So, gold. All right. The Norwegian krone and the Swedish krona. Noxec. Be a good one to take a look at. It's just real simple, guys. You know, when you have this workflow template, um, you can just kind of glance. We'll leave that one. You can just kind of glance at it and be prepared to come back to do your analysis. Um, CAD, we're gonna take a look at. We'll be back. Take a look at that later on throughout the day. So, yeah, we could, but CAD Swiss would be one that I'll come back and do further analysis on. CAD JPY. All right, that's it. So my I'm not even gonna call it an analysis, but my 9 a.m. Eastern view um, of the pairs that I'm interested in trading. I have a total of 5 potential pairs that I would look into to trade with, and I'm going to do my drill down analysis to find out exactly if and when I want to enter those trades. Let's talk a little bit about the trades that we have going on right now. Yesterday for GU, yesterday was a bit of a drawdown day for us for GU, but we did not panic and didn't worry about stop loss getting hit, because in the previous videos you guys saw where I took it off, and so the reason why I was able to take it off was because of the confidence and the confluence. So the confidence in my knowledge and my trading, and then the confluences of the chart and the indicators, the confluence with market structure, market cycle, and market manipulation. I didn't worry too much about that. So we were in a bit of a drawdown on yesterday. We were about a total of, we've been in about a total of 105 pip drawdown. So for GU, but and I'll share this with you guys, and it's no secret, but just to share some knowledge with my reach. If we take a look at the monthly chart here, let me minimize it so we can. All right, if we take a look at the monthly chart, all right, we'll see that this pair is actually, it is in a downtrend. Okay, it most certainly is in a downtrend. And so how do we know that? You can come here and look at the highest point here and do your 1, 2, run it through with the trend line. All right, and hopefully you guys can see that. Here, let me maybe make it red and thicken it up a little bit for you guys. Not too much, because all right. So maybe you can see that. You can see where the market is, even on this monthly view, the market is respecting this trend line. It has not broken the trend yet. It's a downtrend. So even if we come and let's say if we don't connect it here, but you connect it to another high point, you can see here where the market is still respecting it. You can see here where here, let's see if we can zoom this in. You can even see here where for this month, what month was this and what year? This was the month of June for 2014. You can see where it did break the trend line, but it did not continue. All right, so the month of June, it broke through that trend line, but the following month of July, it turned right back around. So it's respecting the downtrend. And so now preferably, with my trade, I would have rather have gotten into the trade closer to the trend line, and then that way I wouldn't have to worry about, hey, is this actually the time for it to turn around on us? And some of the reasons why it's not really a concern, but you're just alert about it, is we can see right here where this zone was created and respected. All right, so this zone you can see here was created and respected, and so it could be a case to where the market is getting ready to turn around here soon, but then again, it could be a case to where we had this zone that was created and respected. All right, so it's kind of similar here, but it bounced up, hit the trend line, and came back down. Now, I don't plan to I'm not going to be in that trade that long to wait for it to come up and test my theory. I'm not going to do that. But because we are in an overall downtrend, that's why I'm more confident in the 4-hour trade that I'm currently in, right? So overall, we are in the downtrend, but I'm more confident. I'm still confident in this trade that I'm in, even though it could, like for the month, like for this whole month of October, we have been in a retracement, right? And so kudos and shout out to those individuals who caught this price action, even on the monthly, who caught this price action of the market going up, because potentially you're looking at a total of 1,026 pips. So over the span of 2 months. So if you caught that, awesome work, awesome job. But again, this is why I'm not tripping about this pullback, because I'll be out. I will be out by the time that completes. Here, let me change this over to actually see what kind of money we're looking at. So GU, we're up $649, and USD CAD we're down $269. So and we'll look into UCAD as well. But another reason, I'll say this, one reason why I'm not too concerned about UCAD, I did get in early, is because UCAD and GU, all right, they're not. I don't believe they're not related in the sense of like being inverse pairs, but because the U.S. dollar is leading on the UCAD and trailing on the GU, I'm confident in the UCAD trade because I am currently selling GU and buying UCAD. And so what that is showing us is that the U.S. dollar is appreciating in value, if you will, for the foreign exchange market. So GU is a sell, which means the U.S. dollar is in favor over the GU, and the UCAD is a buy. Again, showing us that the U.S. dollar is in favor over the Canadian dollar. So we can see that it is gaining value. We just got in. I just got in a little too early on that. And if we wanted to, we can probably wait on some price action for the day to show us that the market is going to be turning around. Let's take a look at UCAD on the monthly. So UCAD on the monthly is even showing us, so you guys can see this. All right, UCAD on the monthly is even showing us that it's currently in an uptrend, right? All right, and how do we know that? Just really simple, basic knowledge when it comes to Forex. But we come up here, all right, we grab our trend line, we can do 1, 2, run it through. We can, if we come to the most recent points, all right, we can draw that trend line and we see where it was on a downtrend, pulled up, came back down, shot back up, broke the trend line, came back to retest the trend line, and kept going. Came back down to retest the trend line, and it's still going. So the trend line has been broken, right? And now the other side of the trend line has been tested, and it's showing us that currently it is in a uptrend. Now we could also we could have popped it here, right? And that shows us where it was in a downtrend, came up, broke this trend line, retested it, and it kept going. Now that's with the trend line support. We can even look at horizontal support, right? And so we see where it came down, created this zone, right? It created this zone over here to the left side, right? The lowest that this pair has ever been here. It created this low, created this zone, came up, came back down to retest this zone, right? And then it shot up from here, all right? Not only did it shoot up from this zone, all right, and again, I'm showing you why UCAD is in an uptrend, and we're just kind of, I got in early with the drawdown, right? Not only did it create this zone and respect this zone, right? This zone that was created, right, to this portion, look at all this. This was consolidation, right? These months were months of consolidation. So this zone was created, all right? It came up, it fought to go through this zone, right? And it broke the zone and kept going. And then it came back to retest the zone. The zone that was once resistance, the market broke through it, came back, retested the zone to see if, hey, do I want to make this support? The market agreed to make it support. All right, I know I'm just kind of talking as if the market has a mind of his own, but you guys who know the secret, or the quote unquote secret, which is market manipulation. You guys know who's behind the curtain, all right, the wizard behind the curtain. But anyway, it broke this zone, came back to retest the zone to see if it wanted to be used as support, right? Kept going, came back to test the bottom of the zone, which we see here. We have another zone that was created with the consolidation. This right here, I'm going to delete that because that's kind of messing us up. All right, and so it shot up, and now it's just retesting this. It's just retesting this zone here, the top of the zone. That's all that's going. That's all that's going on. Is it's just retesting. That's all. It's just retesting the top of the zone. So we see here it's just retesting. So we're in a little bit of a drawdown, a total of 37 pips, and so I'm looking forward to that to go up. Now we do have. Let's see. Let's take a look at this zone right here. And this is just basic trading knowledge right here, guys. This is just basic trading knowledge right here. All right, so we do have this zone that was tested. So the market is currently going in between this zone or these two zones here. But I strongly believe that it is ultimately on an uptrend. All right, let's take a look at this. If we go here, if we do our trend line here, all right, why are we doing it here? Because this is our lowest point. We go 1, 2, run it through. It's on an uptrend, and so even if this is a lot of room, market can still break through. It can still break through this zone and come back and retest the trend line, or either it can come back and retest this zone here. The market, it can do that, and so we swing trade. I do everything. I scalp intraday. I do swing trade. I'm more in favor of swing trading, just because of other stuff that I have going on. But we can do it all. But there's no, not saying that none of these won't be retested or can't be, but it'll be a while before it does. And I have my number in my head that I have that I would get out of the trade. Um, let me take a look at. Let me take a look to see if there's any news coming out. I don't trade news. Um, I don't let news scare me. I just know how the news is used, whether that's in economics or society, period. Um, yeah, so we've got, and I'm just over here to my FX book. Um, but here, let's just go to today, and I'll pull it up. But you guys can go to myfxbook.com and take a look at the Forex economic calendar. But in 1 minute, the U.S. Man, the U.S. has news coming out all day today. Oh my God, they had news coming out since 8:30. They've got in 1 minute. Here, you guys can see that. In 1 minute, um, they have three different uh, news uh, news events or news presses coming out. Um, let's see if we get some type of reaction. Let's see if we get some type of reaction. It's supposed to be at 9:30. Let's see if we get some type of reaction. Because a lot of times, if you don't know, if you ever look at your Forex chart, whatever, look at this. Look how this thing is bouncing. I know you guys who trade the news, you guys are waiting on this. You got 48 seconds, and but you see how price is just kind of doing like this with the news. It's all a part of the manipulation. Like, how is that possible that it's fluctuating like that and the news hasn't even come out yet? But you can see again, this is how some scalpers do when they're trading the news. The news is about to come out, or the in high impact news, two high impact news, one medium impact news is coming out, and you guys can see here that it's getting ready to pop off. Let's see what kind of reaction happens. This is because of the news right here, guys. I didn't plan this. It just so happened to be this. I mean, you can even look at GU right here. I'm at 75, 78 pips in favor. US CAD is shooting up. So I wasn't worried about it. When you have the knowledge, that's the main thing I want to tell you guys. When you have the knowledge here, when you have the knowledge of market structure, market cycle, and market manipulation, you can get in these trades and they don't phase you. Now the one secret ingredient that I talk about, but I don't talk about a lot in every single video, and that is risk management, account risk management. When you're trading at the proper lot size based on your account, you'll be able to withstand the fluctuations and the manipulation of the market. And so you don't jump in with a $100 account and trade at a $5 lot size, right? Don't trade at a 0.5 lot size, right? And so that's why I encourage to trade at 1% to even maybe 0.5%. And I know people say, well, I may hardly ever grow my account. You will grow your account, but it'll force you to be patient to grow your account. You don't get in Forex for it to be a get rich quick scheme, right? Now you will have your days where you can come in and you'll make your money just like that. That's why I started out scalping and doing intraday, and I also teach that a part of that's a part of the program as well. But I favor swing trading. I favor holding, getting in a trade and possibly being able to hold that trade to the next week. So, but but you guys can see here again. You see how that news came out, and now it's how it's been affected. You see how I'm starting to my drawdown is starting to decrease with U.S. CAD. You see how GU, how it's increasing. Let's take a look at the actual amounts of money. So GCAD is at 800, and let's just say $800. It's more than 800, but $800. And UCAD, I'm now at a $200 deficit. I think when we started the video, I was at about 300. So we're not worried about it, right? We're not worried about it. We're just gonna let the market do its thing. We got in early, and that's what happens sometimes. Sometimes you get in early, and it can be a nail biter. But when we're using proper risk management, it's okay. So, and so I think I showed you guys. I talked about, I talked about the being. How do I know that I'm okay with my trade? Alright guys, so I think I'm going to end the video there. If you guys have any questions for me, feel free to comment and ask the questions. I'll do my best to answer them. I'll tell you one question that really doesn't faze me. It's the whole, like, are you scamming or not? I kind of spoke up for a guy on one of his platforms. Someone said it about him, and you really don't have anything to prove other than proving it to your family and yourself. So that's just the only thing. If you think I'm scamming, then be about your way. But other than that, I'm here to share the knowledge that I have about the Forex market, withstanding the information that I have in my program, because again, other individuals have found value in themselves and found value in me and what I have to offer, and I don't want to cheat them of that. But this basic knowledge that I'm showing you guys, you can walk away and have a successful trading career. All right, I'm just rambling on right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video, and we'll come back and we'll check on it, and we'll see. Just to show you guys my last few trades. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, this week started on the 21st. So where is the 21st? Right here. This is when I started trading this week, and we've taken 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me start that over. We've taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 trades, right? 12 including the ones we have now, but so far 10 trades, and out of those 10 trades we've lost 1, 2, 3. All right, so we're running at about 70%. That number would go up if I go ahead and take profit with GU, but it's not time to get out yet. UCAD, or it might even it out to 70% if I just close UCAD, but I'm not closing UCAD because I am confident that we made the right choice. We just got in a little bit too early, and that happens because we don't control the market. Even though we know the game, all right, we know structure, we know cycle, we know manipulation, all right. Even though we know those things, we're not in control of it, all right. And so they could manipulate it a little while longer before they go in our favor. So, All right, guys, that's going to be it for right now. Again, my prayer is that you are encouraged. If not to do Forex, do something that is going to generate multiple streams of income for you. But I want to tell you that Forex is certainly a viable option for you. Um, Again, the reason why I like Forex over stock is because it's going to take a country a whole lot longer to go out of business than it will a company. And so that's why I like Forex. Forex, you're trading the foreign exchange of the world. All right, you're trading. We've been afforded the opportunity to get in on those trades. Now, yes, is it set up to go against us? It is. And so that's why you need to learn structure, cycle, and manipulation. All right. And so once you have that knowledge, you can be successful in this. So, all right, guys, I'm going to go again. It's my prayer that you found some type of inspiration in this stream. And until next time, always remember, if you stay in God, you will stay in control. And happy pip fishing. Bye-bye.